Get ready to cringe and laugh at my terrible stock photos from the beginning of my career. So if you ever felt discouraged about your own stock photos, I'll show you that you're not alone. We just all have to start somewhere. In this video I'll share my most embarrassing stock photos and prove you that even good photographers have some not so perfect shots. So sit back, relax and get ready for my hilarious journey through the world of stock photography. So I went through my whole portfolio of over 45,000 images and I realized that the worst ones are the ones from the beginning. So I pulled out a few of them and yeah, it's quite embarrassing. Also, if you have time, you can check my portfolio. I'll put a link down in description, and if you find some really bad ones, you can share the links with me, and maybe if there will be any interest, I can do another video about that. So yeah, just put the links in the comments. And okay, let's just jump into the first image. Yeah, wow, just wow. Apple on white. Yeah, we did that also. So, what's wrong with this image? Well, yeah, it's just an apple, not the prettiest apple, it's not inviting you to eat it. So, nothing special really. And you know what else? If you check similar images down here, there's thousands of similar apples here. Yeah, 32,000 similars actually. So let's check. Okay, so this is the first page, apples. Let's go to the next, apples, and next, apples, next, some more apples. So yeah, we can see that there are thousands of apples here, but the demand for apple on white is quite low, I think. And even if somebody would search for apple on white, the chances that among all these images here it would buy yours is pretty close to none. And speaking of apples, I have another image here. Yeah, so there's this handsome young sportsman here and he's holding an apple, the symbol of healthy living. Well, there were tons of images like this online, so we thought we should make one too. But yeah, come on, the lighting is yeah, well, the lighting is actually pretty good, but the apple is not perfect, the image looks fake, but if you noticed, the haircut is perfect. And that's all that really matters. So we didn't have any money to buy lights back then, so what we did here is we bought a bunch of those 500 watt halogen lights, the ones that they're using on construction sites and similar, and we built soft boxes. So we used these wooden sticks to build the frame, and then we put some tracing paper over it, and yeah, we had a softbox. The other problem was that this 500 watt lights emit a lot of heat, so it was crazy hot in the attic of a house where we shot this. But yeah, that was what our budget allowed us to do back then. Okay, let's go to the next image. Two young men with a computer. Yeah, so that's me and my brother, and if you look closely you can see that I'm wearing these same shorts I had on the previous image. I didn't know how to nicely remove these stripes back then, so I just left them there. Now I would at least remove that. Well, it's actually not that bad, but what we could improve here, the clothes colors are pretty bad, also too dark I would say. There's nothing except a laptop on the table. We should at least add a coffee, maybe phone or some paper, so it looks a bit more real. Yeah, and of course for these days also the laptop is too old, but it was quite good back in 2012. Yeah, but I think just don't bother shooting images like this on white background. I just think they won't really sell. Okay, another one probably from the same session, young man with laptop. Oh, there's so much wrong with this image. Firstly, the lighting is very bad. There's harsh light from the right, harsh light from the left. Also, there should be the edge of the computer visible here, but yeah, it's just merging with the background. Same thing with this shirt here. And another thing that I actually don't understand is why would somebody hold a laptop in his hands like that? Well, have you ever worked on a laptop while standing or walking around? Well, probably not, so I don't know why you would shoot something like this. Yeah, it really doesn't make much sense, but it is what it is. Okay, next image, young construction worker. So yeah, my brother again, because we didn't know any models back then, we shot each other a lot, like you can see. But yeah, come on, he was what, 18 years old back then, so yeah, too young for content like this, I would say. So it's not really a sellable image. Also, the helmet here should be used, not new like this one. So if you're shooting something like this, scratch the helmet, throw it on the floor, throw some dirt on it or something, so it looks more believable. And we did that quite a lot, so just driving around, stopping in front of a construction sites and just shooting a few images here and there. Here's another one, again my brother, but did you see that look? Well, it's just so fake. I think no words needed, so let's just move on. Now that's a detail of a boat. Yeah, I thought it was cool back then, but come on, why would somebody buy something like this? It's just so bad. There's no concept here, but I shot quite some close-up shots of things, buildings and similar. I think it's great to shoot and try different things to learn photography, but these kind of images just won't sell. Now let's move to the next one. Okay, a lovely couple in the kitchen. That's me and my wife. So, as you can see, we're happy, we're in love, and we're sharing bell pepper. Yeah, well, obviously we want to be healthy and all that, but yeah, no, just don't do that. Also, the tilted angle of the image, yeah, just don't shoot like that. I also don't shoot like that anymore. Because let's say hypothetically that somebody would actually like this image, the problem is that clients want straight images, not tilted. And here, also because of the tight crop, you can't straighten it because you would have to cut most of the image out, and also because of that the image is not really sellable. Okay, the next one. Oh boy, yeah, so that's my brother again, but yeah, come on, what's this? I don't know what I was thinking, but I just thought it will be cool. But yeah, as you can see, I was wrong. I really don't know what the concept is here. He's plugging one end of the cable to the other one. Yeah, also the color grading is so bad, and also why he's not standing straight, why this tilted angle again. Okay, let's just move to the next one. Architect and construction worker looking at blueprints. Okay, yeah, so this here, he's my friend, we did quite some shoots together back then, and what I think they're looking at right now are images from this YouTube video. Yeah, it's pretty bad, but yeah, because some of our construction images were selling a little bit, we thought it will be a great topic to shoot. Yeah, but the expressions here are so fake. Also, we have this new helmets again, so yeah, not very real. And I don't know if you noticed, but I rolled up the sleeves, so I look more like a construction worker. Yeah. Okay guys, I think that was enough. I'm not sure if this was helpful in any way, but I had a lot of fun reviewing all these bad photos, and I hope you had some fun too. And if you don't want to make same mistakes as I did, click on this video here where I talk about 12 tips for beginner stock photographers, and like always, stay awesome, keep shooting, and I'll see you in my next video.